From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, today's Waitangi Day celebrations have been described as unlike any in decades. 5,000 people turned out for the dawn service, and a hikoi finished a 5-day journey arriving at the Waitangi Treaty grounds. Senior political reporter Sophie Trigger's there.
Record crowds gathered under the stars before dawn, while reflections from speakers focused on the treaty 184 years after it was signed. Current debate around Te Tiriti drove the large turnout on the treaty grounds, with some attendees saying it was their first time back at Waitangi in years. It's also the reason behind a hikoi of 1,000 which arrived to Waitangi later this morning, the final stretch of a 5-day journey to defend Māori rights.
Sizzling sun's been scorching much of the country today, with parents warned to take precautions to ensure the sun safety of young children. Dressing children in light clothes and keeping fluids up, they're among the advice offered by Plunkett, who say child dehydration is a huge risk this summer. Chief Nurse Dr. Zoe Tipa says parents need to keep an eye out for the signs of overheating.
Some of the things to look for are a dry mouth, including lips and the tongue, fewer wet nappies or dark-coloured urine. They might not have any tears when they cry. Sometimes they can have cold hands and feet.
With the clean car discount gone, petrol and diesel vehicle sales have skyrocketed. Most Motor Industry Association data show non-electric cars accounted for 96% of new vehicle registrations last month, while there were just 244 new EV registrations compared with just over 3,400 in December, when sales spiked in the final months of the rebate. Association CEO Amy Wiley says it'll take a few months for the market to normalise.
We're hoping that EV registrations pick up, but we're expecting it to be a quiet Q1.
State Highway 2 at Waiotahi near Opotiki is blocked after a large tree fell across the road. There are diversions in place. That's news. In sport, the Proteas are wilting on the third day of the first cricket test with New Zealand in Mount Maunganui. The Black Caps are piling on runs and misery, opting to bat again rather than enforce the follow-on after bowling out South Africa for 162, a massive 349 runs behind on the first innings. Former Kiwis Rugby League coach Frank Endicott believes Stacey Jones is the best choice for the vacant New Zealand coaching role. It's been revealed the two frontrunners are legendary halfback Jones and one of the most successful coaches of the modern era, Australia's Wayne Bennett. Endicott thinks Jones' experience in the New Zealand camp makes him the top candidate.
I just believe Stacey Jones deserves a chance to coach the Kiwis. He's been around the Kiwis for a long time. He's one of the best Kiwi players of all time. So he understands what it is to get into camps and what makes it tick.
That's sport. I'm Joe Gilfillan.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.